Alright, in this video, I wanted to go over some things that I feel I didn't cover in my previous video on how to solve absolute value equations. First of all, I would like to say that absolute value equations are just another way of saying how far away a number is away from zero. It could be on the positive side or it could be on the negative side. So let's say that we had the absolute value of 6. Alright, that's a 6 by the way. Let's say that we had the absolute value of 6. Now remember when we have a number line, let's say that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 0. It's 6, 6 is 6 places away from 0. So the absolute value of 6 is 6. Let's do another example. Let's say that we had the absolute value of x. Well, since we don't know what x is represented as a variable. We don't know what the numerical value of x is, so it's going to either be a positive x, or negative x. Some people like to represent that by plus or minus x. That's just another way to write it, but the absolute value of x is x or negative x. Or you can write plus or minus x. I prefer to do it that way. Let's say that we had the absolute value of x minus 6 equals 2. So we have the absolute value equation of x minus 6 equals 2. Well, we got to get rid of our absolute value bars in order to figure out what x is, or what the absolute value is. So what we do is, we write out x minus 6 equals 2, or x minus 6, equals negative 2. So like I said, since we don't know what x is, we have to make it either negative or positive. I don't know if you can see that or not. So since we don't know what x is, it can be negative or positive. So we have to make the answer either positive or negative. Alright, you know what to do, how to solve an equation. We add 6 to both sides. Equals 8. Add 6 to both sides. That gives you 4. So basically we have two answers. X equals 8 or x equals 4. And you can graph that on a number line. We have x equals 8 and x equals 4. We can graph that on a number line. Put my number line here. So let's say that this is 8. We'll draw a little dot there, and this is 4. And since it's not an inequality, we don't need to like draw arrows going each way. And they're supposed to be open circles. By the way. Alright, so this is just something I wanted to cover in my video. If you have any further questions, please let me know. Thanks.